Tato, Brazil.
All right. So the way it worked in Brazil, the reason nobody sees the Tato games is because Tato set up shop from Japan in South America to make games for their arcades, similar to like Bally had Len's Castle here, but they owned all of the arcades. So since they couldn't import games from everywhere else, they would build the games in South America for their own arcades. So the arcades would have only Tato games. Now, most of the Tato games are copied layouts from Zachariah or Bally or Williams or Gottlieb, but they would use their own software and their own music and own art package and create like a totally different game from that layout. Shark is the only exception to the rule. This is the first time they actually tried to design a game themselves. So that's why this game kind of stands out and usually very sought after by Tato collectors and rare game collectors. And that's the story with Tato.
Awesome. So, I remember you said you didn't know too much about the rules on it, but is there any basic gist of it?
So these 3 targets will light your lock. You shoot it up in here, and it'll hold one of your locks. It carries over from ball to ball. Dropping these targets down here advance the increments for the value up to a free game. This one, you get 3,000 for each, and then when exposed, you get 5,000 for the target that's behind the row. And they may light these rollovers as well. I don't know what that says because it's in Portuguese, but there's the way to light those for more value. So you could shoot the ball around and it'll kick it back out here, or if a ball is not meant for locking here, it should drain it into the chamber and then re-release it. And I think that the bonus multipliers are the 3 lanes, but don't quote me on that.
Okay. All right, fire it up. Put 2 on there. We'll.
All right, who's going first?
You can. Your game.
All right, let's see what we can do. Now the plunge is kind of tricky because if you go really hard, it won't go out to the top. If you go too soft, it won't go to the top. So it's kind of like in between. All right. All right, let's see if we can get a ball lock in there. No.
Kind of has like a old sound, like sort of a mixture of like Williams and...
Yes, Nintendo.
A Nintendo?
8-bit Nintendo.
Oh, well, I did a whole lot of...
And the great MIDI file sound effects and sharp noises. That's some of the best parts. Oh, I almost made it. But it will...
Not a perfect geometry, like, they're almost doing like a skateball kind of shot there. To like, it's supposed to S around.
Yes, but I think their angle is a little off.
Yep.
It's a little too abrupt.
Could be the reason why they copied layouts, because it was like, did they have designers that, I think some of the American companies like worked with them to sell them the plans or something?
No, they just copied them and they didn't pay anybody anything.
I could have sworn that like Jim Patlow was on some of those like Bell games and stuff, and any of those copies.
Oh, there we oh. Did that lock me out? Alright, it did something weird. Is it? Alright, I guess you're up. It's blinking.
Okay.
I don't know why it did that. I swept the drop targets and it's like, you cheated and you locked me out. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, almost.
Yeah, but all the sound effects, no, they're still there. But the music stopped, so...
And that could be, so I've had that on some other games, like, it could be something with the background sound.
I think the code freaked out because I dropped those targets all in line like that. It didn't know what was happening.
Nice shot. Hey, take a hit.
That's actually a pretty smooth shot. And there's certain things that will drop these inline targets for you. So they are intentionally...
So take a bit. No, the electronics are all their own design. They have their own... I haven't looked at... It's very unique. So we had the playfield lifted. they have their own kind of mechanisms. They have like sort of a mixture of some EM kind of components in the base, and there's like it looks like the inside an amplifier of an old jukebox with all the capacitors kind of going everywhere. On the underside of the plate.
All the boards are universal for all Tatos, so you can use the same board in all of the Tatos.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, there's a kicker there.
So there is a universal board that's been made aftermarket, like an All-Tech, that works in all Tato games. Very well designed. It fixed some of the problems with the original Tato boards. There you go. Now it should keep that one out.
And it's got the ball walker unit like Flight 2000 Gamatron. So kind of reusing that, but like a more simplified version. I think Gamatron uses that same thing. Yeah, because they took out less, or they made it less lanes.
There's the classic shark noise there too.
Oh, okay.
MIDI file shark noise. Terrifying. All right, let's try that again. Of course, I actually got close to getting.
What's up?
All right. That, by the way, that's a hair trigger. See, if the perfect plunge will get it at the top.
Yeah. So didn't quite have all the geometry figured out for every shot.
It does make it kind of a skill shot, though.
Mm-hmm. Well, it'd be nice if you get up there, if like the rollovers could be part of that skill shot right away. Yeah, appreciate it, Barricade. These games, that's a big reason why we wanted to stream it, because there's really almost no documentation on any of these, and the fact that we get to play them and kind of experience. Oh, I got it! Look at that. It's pretty cool. They're not going to be in Neo's collection for much longer, so we wanted to kind of get it documented before they get out the door. That's a fun shot.
Yeah, I think that's why they designed it like that. So it kind of makes it like an inner loop as well. You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't work so well on the plunge though, but it works pretty well everywhere else.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. I like that.
There you go. Now you're ready.
Oh, for the lock?
Yep.
Look at that.
Oh, I think you tilted out.
Oh, did I? I did.
Yeah, I saw it scale a little bit. And maybe that's what I did when I swept that target bank, because it almost acted as if I tilted.
Yeah, maybe I don't know, was Jaws popular at this time? I don't know what year this came
Oh,
out.
are you kidding me?
We're gonna tilt it out now.
Yeah, that's not gonna find that.
Any idea how many were made of this?
No clue. They Tato did not keep numbers to let you know what was happening there.
Well, and you were saying earlier that it's near impossible to export games from Brazil. It's just really difficult.
Yes.
Which is why you'd never see them here.
Yeah, they're very hard to get out of the country, even by today's standards, because if the government likes to hang on to stuff going out, and they'll put it in hiatus for kind of indefinitely. So unless you something's did I
Tilted it.
did I no
Good.
no I think we're good.
We're good.
I thought I did for a minute or slam tilted, but I guess not. Yeah, I don't know. Brazil's always had a strict import-export policy, just to try and increase productivity within the country. So they make it basically next to impossible.
Right. That's why they wanted to produce it within, and kind of because if the American games were to come in, like how are you going to compete with games that were already being mass produced here.
Yep. Established companies.
Right.
Even though Tato is a Japanese company, you know, they saw value in the South American market.
Oh.
And it wasn't just Brazil. I mean, it's all of South America. They pretty much had a stranglehold on the entire continent.
Really?
And then for servicing and everything, they would hire their own techs, and their techs would be the ones to be able to fix these games.
Huh.
So there's no documentation, no manuals, no nothing.
Oh, so they kind of like monopolized it too.
Yep.
So if you're going to put one in your establishment and operate it, you needed to hire their techs to come and fix it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they basically, I don't think there was you couldn't operate them. It was the arcades or nothing. So it was basically, bars didn't have them, everything is like, their local arcades are the only thing that have these.
Crazy.
They never sold them in any other kind of market. They were never for retail, per se.
And I got to get these middle ones
Yes.
in order to...
Which are like death
Yeah.
sentence.
No.
The flippers are nice and strong though on these games, I have to say. There's no weakness in flippers. There you go. Be careful, you already tilted on that one time.
Ah.
Oh, close game.
Well, I
Sure.
figured since we have a few to get through, you would just want to do like, a handful of games. And
Yeah,
then I'll-
I mean the games go really fast, so maybe do 5 on each.
yeah, I mean as long
Yeah,
as
I
they're moving
got
through.
3 points. Oh. Aw. I thought it was going to do something. It's definitely not level ideally.
Yeah, it's got some pretty cool art on it for sure.
Yeah, they definitely have good artists doing all their work.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I wouldn't call it Fathom level, but there's a lot of detail down here. The sunken shipwreck and everything.
Yeah, it's good. It's definitely better than like Spanish eyes.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to beat Spanish.
It just was delayed. I knew it was coming.
Yeah, it was coming.
I was like, how did you get away with that?
I did.
You did.
I heard something. It's just a delayed reason.
It had to play the sound first.
Yeah.
Let you know. Oh. the phone call
There is
sound.
such a variety of sounds in here.
Kind of reminds me of Zachariah in a way. They use some goofy sounds too for some of their
Yeah,
games.
it's just like, I feel like in most games, like it's a handful of sounds that they just kind of mix in. Like there's one for 10 points, that's 10, 50, whatever. Like this is just kind of all over the place. Ah.
Oh. Is it gonna count that? Nope. I didn't hit nothing, so I figured it wouldn't.
It's like every switch has its own unique sound, almost.
Yep. Oh.
That's so unique. Ah. What up, Taylor?
Alright. Ooh, we got a little tune because we got a match.
Ah.
So now we get a nice classical piece, which every Tato game has a classical piece somewhere hidden in it. It's done in a MIDI format.
Nice.
So that's what does it. I thought it was the multi-ball that did it. But I guess it's the match. Alright, let's see if we can get a multi-ball started at least, so we can at least show the multi-ball.
Well,
Maybe we should play it until we get a multi-ball?
well, we got quite a few to get through, so I think we should probably move on to the next one.
Alright, we'll get the multi-ball in this one then.
I'll try.
Don't let us down, Dave. Don't let us down. There you go. 33% of the way there. Oh, I didn't even see you really pull it, did you? Alright, let's see if we can get that skill shot. Oh! Sweeping those targets is pretty nice. I didn't even know that was a possibility.
OCC grads, what's up? Ah, well, I appreciate you joining, and thank you, Barricade, for sharing the stream. So this is the first game of the night. Well, we have 3 more games that you've never heard of or likely never seen.
Maybe Bushido, you know, because
I doubt it.
Bob Burke has a Bushido.
Oh.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. Yeah, he's got them, but they don't work. Rob Burke's got everything.
He
But
doesn't have any potatoes.
Oh.
Or Jatels, for that matter.
I need to light it first.
He's really pushing that bill. We should have probably loosened that up a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh, of course.
the way that I play.
But it's a very close game. Alright. Oh. Alright.
Did we say what year this was?
We did not.
80 something? Usually it's printed on the back glass, but it's...
I think 82, maybe 83. Here.
Oh, wait.
Find out.
What's that number up there? Oh, no, that's just like an art number by the Tato electronics up there.
Here, I'll find out here.
Oh, the sounds went. Oh, right down the middle. No, so Barricade, this is
just
yeah.
to try and get see if we can get that multi-ball started.
I'll try. Barricade, this is the only Tato that is not a clone of something.
Yep,
Oops.
82.
I put 3 on there.
It's from 1982. Alright, we'll share the third one, and that will be the one we're going to get the multi-ball from.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Did you hit anything? Oh, you did.
Yeah, the outline. We ain't getting no multi-ball like that. I'll look up every game that we do too, so we can show it here. Alright, Alright. I'll start off the first one on player 3. Alright, I shouldn't do player 3 anymore.
You're one.
Oh, that's right. Hey, I got to touch it this time.
Those things, they're just like the carrot or whatever. Like, yeah, they're right in front of you, but you have to hit them.
Not trying to sweep them.
Yeah, you have to hit them like on an angle, you know, like that.
There you go. You got it down.
Well, not quite.
Except I think you can't stack the locks. So I think you have to lock a ball and then hit the next one before you're allowed to do the next one. There we go.
Oh, not enough! There we go.
There.
Woo!
Alright, you do the next one then.
Alright.
Since I'm underperforming here. Yeah, I forgot there's a slingshot up there on the top too. There's actually a slingshot right here.
Yeah, it's kind of
Hidden.
it's like Flight 2000 had one.
Yep, so you
like
can
that
shoot
too.
it up, hit this, and have it sling into the...
Ah, that's kind of nice.
See?
Yeah, that's
Alright.
nice. Ooh,
There we go, there we go.
hold it. But if somebody qualifies it, is it stealable?
No.
Oh, so you have to get it all in one player. Oh no!
But if you empty it out, then the other person has to put those balls back in there. Like you can technically steal them, but their lights are still their locks are still qualified. All right, let's see here. Let's see if I can do something.
It's pretty tough to get.
It is. It's a really hard multi-ball. Oh. There we go. All right. Get it. Oh. Game over, man. Game over.